Is every step a struggle? Do you feel like your knees are failing you? Don't accept this as your new reality just yet. It isn't your fault. We often believe that aging inevitably leads to breakdown, but your knees might just be the victims of a much larger, hidden mechanical trap in your body. Science reveals that the pain you feel is frequently a cry for help from a joint that is being forced to work in ways it was never intended. When the joints above and below the knee fail to do their jobs, your knee absorbs all the impact, leading to premature wear and persistent, nagging discomfort. But look at those who move with ease well into their 80s. Their secret isn't magic or expensive surgery, it is a perfectly aligned kinetic chain of movement. You can reclaim this freedom of movement. It starts by looking away from the knee itself and focusing on the foundation and the pillars of your stride. I am here to show you that your knee pain is not a life sentence. We are going to decode the trap and rebuild your mobility from scratch. Today, we dive into a 3-step restructuring process designed specifically for those over 50 who want to stay active without relying on endless rounds of medication. Remember this clearly, that pain is not your fault. It is simply a sign that your body's mechanical order has been temporarily disrupted and needs resetting. Every small change we make today will ripple through your entire body, creating a foundation for years of painless, joyful movement and a much higher quality life. Let us begin the journey of transformation. We will uncover the science, master the movements, and finally set your knees free from the burden of misalignment. To fix the problem, we must first understand the biology of motion. The knee is a simple hinge caught between two very complex and powerful neighbors. Peer-reviewed research from top medical journals indicates that a staggering 70% of chronic knee pain isn't actually about the cop or the joint itself. The data proves that when we lose mechanical connection, the knee becomes a shock absorber it was never meant to be, leading to unnecessary and painful inflammation. If the ankle is locked and the hip is weak, the knee must twist and turn to compensate. This mechanical chaos is the true root of your suffering. A stiff ankle is like a seized-up brake. It prevents the foot from rolling naturally, forcing the knee to take the full force of every single step. Meanwhile, weak hip muscles allow the thigh bone to collapse inward. This creates a lethal shearing force that grinds down the delicate tissues within the knee joint. You don't need more pills to mask the pain. You need to re-establish the functional order of your kinetic chain to protect your joints from the inside. Think of your leg like a train. If the engine at the hip and the wheels at the ankle are misaligned, the middle car will eventually derail. The knee is that middle car. No matter how much you fix the car itself, it will keep derailing until you align the tracks and the engine. By restoring mobility to the ankle and strength to the hip, we put the knee back on a path of smooth, frictionless, and completely painless operation. This is the paradigm shift. Stop treating the symptom and start fixing the system. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal when given the right alignment. Now, let's move from theory into practice. We'll start with step 1. Breaking the chains that are holding your feet and ankles hostage right now. Step 1 is all about the foundation. If your ankles can't move, your knees will always pay the price. Let's unlock the frozen range of motion. Most of us have calves that are as tight as guitar strings. This tightness pulls on the heel and prevents the foot from flexing upward properly. This lack of dorsiflexion is the primary culprit. Without it, your body must find that movement elsewhere, usually by twisting the knee during every single step. We need to reclaim those lost degrees of movement. It is like opening a door that has been rusted shut for years. Restoring natural flow. Place your hands against a wall for support. Step 1 foot back, keeping your leg straight and your heel firmly planted on the cool wooden floor. Feel that deep, steady stretch in the back of your lower leg. This is the sound of your ankles finally breathing again after years of restriction. Breathe into the tension. We aren't forcing the muscle, we are coaxing it to let go. Hold this for 30 seconds to allow the tissues to lengthen. Notice how the pressure begins to dissipate. By lengthening the Achilles tendon, you are removing a major source of tension that pulls directly on your knee. Keep your hips square and your spine long. The goal is total body alignment, ensuring the stretch is focused exactly where it's needed most. The key detail is the heel. It must stay glued to the floor. If it lifts, you lose the mechanical advantage of the stretch entirely. Avoid this common mistake. Lifting the heel is a sign that your body is trying to cheat the stretch. Stay grounded to see the real results. Watch your knee alignment. Do not let it cave inward. Keep it tracking directly over your second toe to maintain a safe and effective stretch. There, that is perfect. This simple correction protects the ligaments inside your knee while maximizing the release in your calf muscles and your ankle joint. Consistency is your best friend here. Do this daily, and you will feel your stride becoming lighter and more fluid with every passing morning. You've successfully addressed the foundation. Now that the feet are free, it's time to build the strength that will support you from above. Step 2. Stabilizing the hips. If the ankle is the foundation, the hip is the fortress that guards your knees from collapsing under pressure. Your hips are designed to be the primary power generators of your lower body. When they are weak, your knees are forced to work overtime. The gluteus medius is the key stabilizer. It keeps your thigh bone from rotating inward, which is the most common cause of knee ligament strain. Without hip stability, every step you take sends a twisting force through your knee. We are going to build a fortress to stop that rotation. We'll use a simple chair. This exercise isn't just about standing up, it is about teaching your hips to control the movement of your knees. Sit tall with your core engaged. Your feet should be exactly hip width apart. This starting position is crucial for proper muscle recruitment and safety. Drive through your heels as you rise. Feel your glutes squeeze and your hips lock into place. This is where your true power comes from. If you feel unsteady, use a table for light support. We are building strength and coordination, not testing your balance to the point of failure. Never feel ashamed to use support. It allows you to focus on the correct muscles without the fear of falling, making your progress much faster. Watch how the muscles activate. By consciously engaging your hips, you are taking the load off the front of your knee and into your glutes. At the top, stand tall. This full extension resets your posture and trains your brain to keep your hips active throughout the day. Even while walking, the way down is just as important. Control the descent. This eccentric phase is where you build the most functional strength for your daily life. Repeat this 10 times. Feel the heat building in your hips. That warmth is the sign of muscles waking up and taking back their responsibility. You are building your phalanx of protection. A strong hip is the best insurance policy you can have for the long-term health of your knees. With the foundation unlocked and the fortress built, we are ready for the final piece, putting it all together into a perfect fluid motion. Step 3. Restoring the transmission. Now we connect the ankle and the hip, turning your walk into a masterpiece of efficient, painless engineering. Walking is something we do thousands of times a day. If you do it correctly, it becomes a form of therapy rather than a source of pain. It all begins with the heel strike. Touch the ground gently with your heel first. This allows the foot to act as a natural rolling rocker. As you move forward, let the weight roll smoothly through the center of your foot. This even distribution of force is what protects your joints. Finally, push off with your big toe. This engages the entire kinetic chain, from your arch all the way up through your calf and into your hip. On the left, notice the common errors: shuffling feet and collapsing knees. This lazy walking style is a recipe for chronic inflammation and joint damage. On the right, see the difference. The alignment is vertical, the motion is fluid, and the impact is absorbed by muscles rather than bone and cartilage. Your knees should track like pistons in an engine, moving straight ahead without any side-to-side wobbling. This is the definition of mechanical efficiency. Imagine a flow of energy moving upward from the earth. When your joints are aligned, this energy supports you rather than breaking you down. Each step becomes a pump, moving blood and nutrients through your joints, actually helping to repair and rejuvenate the tissues as you move. This technique is universal. Once you master it, the world opens up to you again. You are no longer limited by the fear of pain. You have connected the dots. The ankle is free, the hip is strong, and the transmission is smooth. Your body is now a well-oiled machine. Step 3 is the culmination of your efforts. It is the moment you stop thinking about your knees and start enjoying your life again. Imagine a life where you don't have to think twice before getting down on the floor to play with your grandchildren or tending to your garden. That life is waiting for you. It isn't about being an elite athlete, it is about having the physical freedom to do what you love. Pain is a thief of joy, but movement is the key that unlocks it. You have the power to change your physical destiny starting today. Let's review: unlock your foundation, strengthen your fortress, and refine your transmission. This simple formula is more powerful than any medication. Stay consistent. Avoid the shortcuts. Your body responds to the quality of movement, not the quantity. Slow, correct practice is the path to success. You don't need to train like you're 20. You need to train like you're wise. Listen to your body and evolve with every single day. Health is not a destination you reach and then stop. It is a beautiful, ongoing journey of discovery and care for the vessel you inhabit. Knee pain is not the end of the road. It is the beginning of a smarter, more conscious way of moving. Embrace this new chapter. Thank you for joining me. May your steps be light, your heart be full, and your body be forever flexible. Go forth and walk free.